When I was a teenager, I had oily skin, along with the resulting blackheads and spots, and I did exactly what we were told to do. I tried to strip every bit of oil off it. Harsh cleansers, astringent toners that contained acetone, which we know are in nail varnish removers. Anything that left my face feeling tight and squeaky clean, because we were taught that oily skin needed to be dried out. And do you know what happened? My skin became dry, flaky, irritated, inflamed, and do you know what? It produced even more oil. So what did most of us do? We stripped it of even more oil. I was fighting my own skin. Years later, after training as a beauty therapist and aromatherapist, I became to look at oily skin very differently. Oil isn't dirt. And oily skin doesn't automatically need stronger cleansers, more alcohol, and harsher toners. Your skin has a protective barrier. It has a naturally acidic environment, and we understand now far more about the importance of skin microbiome. Why would I deliberately want to strip all that away? So today I want a toner that works with the skin. I want it gentle. I want it skin friendly. I want it to leave my skin feeling comfortable and refreshed, not tight and stripped. So in my 20s, after all my training, I started to use products and cleansers and toners and moisturizers that contain natural ingredients as much as possible. My toners contained only hydrosols and essential oils. My skin deflamed and cleared up. Yes, I still had blackheads and spots, but I dealt with them in a professional way. I got rid of them, and then I used essential oils to calm the skin down afterwards. So oily skin doesn't have to be punished. And that teenage girl who kept trying to scrub all the oil away, I wish somebody had told her that. So if your cleanser or toner leaves your skin feeling tight, dry and stripped, don't automatically assume that's proof it's working. Maybe it's time we stopped fighting our skin.